Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? Now it's going to be T.J. Friedl. That's towards center. Hernandez under it. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Throw on to Freeman, and 2 away now. Now it's the Reds DH, Mlb Marte. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Nabs it, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting in this one, Zach Littell.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Now one missed. And there's the ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And Mookie takes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Move to first.
He's safe.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here is Freddie Freeman. That clips the corner. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedel in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Here comes Max Muncy.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. De La Cruz tosses across the first. That's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. And now it's Austin Hayes. Yamamoto back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That one down the line. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. No score here in the second. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He gets labeled as a bad ball hitter because he's just got that special knack of doing damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed. Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and it stays fair. He boots it. In to score from first, and they lead by 2. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now, Matt McClain. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hayes on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Tap foul at the plate. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle. Whips it to first. That's the 2nd out. Ben Wortvedt steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now he breaks his bat. Hayes makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Man at first, nobody out. Now, Spencer Steer. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And the batter now, Mlb Marte. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Base knock center field. Friedel around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Squirts away a little bit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, Mlb The Show.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mlb De Show. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here in LA, digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Japan. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Out of bounds right side, and that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Betts is gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He popped out his first time. Handles, throws the first, and Freeman is retired. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
McLean stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball one there. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's the ball.
Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yamamoto keeping an eye on him.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And here is TJ Friedel. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds leave one, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a strike. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Muncy to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Paz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one 3-0. Decisive third game of the wild card round. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Yamamoto back to work. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mlb Marte.
Mlb Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 70 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 86 also throwing. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Hernandez.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Rojas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right down the chute, and the count even at 1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Roared fed. The next to hit takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. The Reds leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is struck out, and he is walked. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 70.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 2 in this one. That one at the knees for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He is singled and he is flied to left. And ball 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ellie falls victim to the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mookie Betts. And that one missing low. Betts, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Just missed. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
That one the other way. De La Cruz. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And foul ball. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one fouled off. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Muncy hits one in the air. Friedel sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now batting Keith Ryan Hayes.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 1 for 2. And a strike on the outside edge.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Slice the other way and foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
At the plate, T.J. Friedel. That's hard hit in the line. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, the throw is over his head. Great back up and right, though. And that keeps everyone where they are.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
First and second, 2 outs. Mlb Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. that one at triple digits. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Nick Martinez.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 28, Nick Martinez.
Andy Pajes
Leading up
steps to the plate
Dodgers,
for the Dodgers.
The right fielder.
The
Andy
Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Hayes has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And that's in for a strike. The Reds leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer.
Now
Or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
86.
Number 86. Leading off, Austin Hayes.
the right fielder, number 3, Austin Hayes.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. That's off the inside corner, and a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the first baseman. And there's a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. On a line, base hit. And now two aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, no outs. De La Cruz digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs.
2-0.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. And now the count filled up 3-2. First and second here, no outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. So they're all loaded up. That's a little bit low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. De La Cruz over at second. Stevenson at first with no outs. And fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Stays alive. Got it! And that is a big first out. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Number 86 gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, bases full.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez makes the grab. Runner tags for third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Abbott.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now here is Ben Wertvedt. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chase Burns up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Steer hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that's fouled off. Turns and fires the bets.
Ball. 2-2.
And that just misses.
3 ball. 2 strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The Reds leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Popped up. McLean sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes ranging after it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the 9th now in Game 3. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
Top of the zone for a strike. And we're underway in Game 3. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
1 out. Base is empty. That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Mlb Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Littell.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ohtani on at first, nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 out and a runner at second here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This to third. Hayes to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
There's the Dodgers lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Decisive third game of the wild card round. And now the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Yamamoto back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stepping in, number 16. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's way high. And the count is 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Andy Pajes. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Muncy zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Here's a speed threat, Matt McClain. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. He's 0 for 1. The other way, and foul ball. 2 outs. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second baseman, Miguel.
Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that misses. They're down 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for L.A., Ben Workvet. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tying run is at first here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up the middle, McLean. They get the force, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A., and it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Two balls, two strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's the Reds DH, Mlb Marte.
Mlb Marte.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two down, base is empty. Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. And that skips into there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right side. Freeman. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in L.A., John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy. First time up, he grounded to third.
Muncy.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one fouled off. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Andy Pajas getting ready to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Just missed. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Reds leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. In now for the Reds, number 16. Yamamoto back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rortvedt collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away to the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Reds down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-1.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. He reached out a walk his first time. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Tying run is at first here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter now, Ben Workvet. Check swing, called strike. Popped up. McLean puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one missed. Hayes, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Bats up with it. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around second is Hayes. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Mlb
Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one ripped. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Number 70.
Justin Roslewski.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hayes, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes pulls it down, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a good eye there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side. And Freeman is retired.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Teoscar.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air, out to right. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and that is that. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, number 16. That one in there across the letters. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
De La Cruz, the base runner at first with one out. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So two down now, and here is Brian Hayes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, two down. Here in the late stages of Game 3.
Oh. 2-1.
In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and two outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Next offering is foul back. Two outs and a runner at third here in this decisive Game 3 of the wild card series. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now here is Matt McClain. In there for strike one.
Go ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Man at second.
Ball 3.
TJ Friedel up next for the Reds. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Swing at a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 70 won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First and second, 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now the DH, Mlb Marte. That's too low, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in.
3 out.
Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. There's the strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Andrew Abbott getting loose out there. Santillan, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Zach Littell out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds,
Number 64.
Tony Santion.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. And that's outside. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 86. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
1-2.
Whoa.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Yep,
out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike at the knees. One and 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're still in control. It's 7-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the Reds.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Abbott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ben Wortvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow appears to be getting loose. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Set.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. One left for L.A. They continue to trail 7-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Dodgers.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
51.
mound, Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right through there for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Reds up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. We talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And it's fouled away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Pajes on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Abbott back to work. Out to center. Friedel has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Yeah, this guy was ready to hit.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was. Got Max Muncy to chase, something we don't see a whole lot of. I know Muncy strikes out quite a bit, but he's also a guy that walks a lot as well. So it's that good plate discipline, and that time just lost the battle.